What do I think of this? The Drift Ghost XL action camera. I'm Gary from the Away You Go community, and today we're going to talk solely about this camera and what I think after 5 months of using two of these cameras. The Drift Ghost XL action camera. Now on the front of the box it says waterproof action camera. We'll just talk about that from the get-go. It's not waterproof. It's either waterproof or I got a bad camera. I bought two of these off Sports Bike Shop back in August 2021. They retail now for £114, I believe. £114 each. That's how much they're retailing for. I bought two of them. One for the front of the bike, looking at me, and one at the back of the bike, looking at the group if they're behind me. Just doing a scene at the back. The reason why I bought these cameras over the Cam Park that I did use. The Cam Park was brilliant wee camera for the price of it because they're cheapest chips. But like anything, like the GoPros, you had to put the batteries in them, change the batteries every 40 minutes to an hour, which I got a wee bit fed up with. These sport a 9-hour battery life. Now it's an internal battery, so it's not one of these batteries you take off and put on, charge it. You charge these up before you go out for a run, and they're saying it'll last you 9 hours. Now I have been on a run all day with them, and they've stayed with me. The SD card will fill up quicker than these will go dead. So that alone, brilliant. Image quality. Image quality on these cameras is fantastic. Now the say in the box is 1080p, 30 frames per second. You know what? Brilliant. Image quality is crystal clear, these. They do have an built-in internal mic, and you know, if you're vlogging, blah blah, just don't, because the internal mic on these is crap. It's good enough to sync up, as in start the bike up, hit the horn, whatever, hit the horn, clap your hands, whatever. It's good enough for that, but as for talking, forget it. If you want good audio out of these wee small cameras, there's a wee back door you have to take off, put the internal mic adapter in, buy yourself a Drift mic, then you'll get good audio. You can either put it to your lapel, talk to people, put it onto your helmet, have the cable running into your helmet so you can talk whilst recording. It's good for that. Is it better than the Sena 10C Pro? Audio? No. Image quality? Yes. Audio? No. What else does it do? As I say, I bought two of these. One on the front of the bike and one on the back of the bike. There is a clone setting for this, so you can set the one that's nearest you, which would be my front, as the master, and you can set the back one as a slave. So when I turn this on and the slave's turned on, if I was to press record, the slave's recording as well. Press stop, the slave will stop. All the settings on the master will transfer to the slave automatically. For that alone is good, because it stops you halfway through a run going, I haven't turned the rear camera on, I'm going to have to stop, get off the bike, turn it on. And with 20, 30, 40 people behind you going, what's Gary at? Is he not? Oh, for flip's sake. It's a pain in the arse. So that's a good feature. There is another feature, basically it's one touch record, so as soon as you turn it on, it'll start recording. I haven't used that yet because I've had no need to use that, but it is an option there. It's Wi-Fi enabled, so you can connect to your phone, you can view your videos on your phone, you can change your settings. 300-degree lens rotation. Let's talk about that as well. If you're mounting this flat, the front of the lens will rotate It's quite stiff to rotate, but it's a good thing. Rotate so you can get a horizontal horizon. Same as if it's mounted vertically, you can adjust the lens so you've got that horizontal line. So it doesn't really matter what degrees it is. So you can put it on the side of your helmet, you can put it on the top of your helmet, put it on the top of your helmet off to the side, on the bike, anywhere on the bike, and you can get that horizontal line. Now you can set it up via your phone, as I say, Wi-Fi, so whatever the camera sees, you see on your phone, so you can get that horizontal line. The setting up of these cameras is really dead simple. What else? That's about it, folks. If you have any, how I mount it to the bike. You can't buy mounts for the drifts. Now I wanted one specific type of mount, which I couldn't get anywhere. And I ended up getting one of the adhesive mounts and screw-gluing it onto my front screen. Now, for those of you who don't know what screw-glue is, it's like plasticine. It's an adhesive plasticine which you can mold to whatever shape you want, and then when it's cured, it's like a rubber, like a really strong rubber. So I screw-glued one of the mounts onto my screen just to get the right angle that I wanted. Then I eventually did get the mount that I wanted, and I've still got the mount, and I'm happy with the screw, happy with the way, the angle that my front camera is now using. The back, I just used one of the adhesive mounts that came in the box, just put it onto the back and just slides in. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask me about these cameras, or how I mount them onto the bikes, or with the experience that I have had with Sports Bike Shop and Drift Innovation about fixing these cameras, just leave a wee comment below and I'll get back to you. If you haven't already, folks, please do like and subscribe to this channel. 2022, I would like to get over the 1,000 subscribers, because that will just open doors for not only me but for yous, and any discounts or any offers that I get via the subscription of this channel will be going back to yous. And if you haven't already, please do go over to a Facebook page, Away You Go Community, and ask to join. You get a couple of wee questions you have to answer, and you'll be welcomed into this experience that we're all having. And if I haven't already, Happy New Year everybody in 2022, and let's hope it's a real safe one for everyone. So until the next review, cheers for now.